Greg Gutfeld, wasn't he a model in Maxim at one point?
I mean, he is a beautiful man.
Wasn't he a model in Maxim? Do I have that right? Can you look that up? Oh, wait. He was just a writer in Maxim. He wasn't a model.
I see.
Which is surprising because this guy, so attractive.
I mean, ridiculously good looking.
Anyways.
That was true about him in Maxim?
Yes. He was the editor of Maxim at one point.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he didn't abuse that position at all.
No.
Yeah, I'd be interested in some stories.
So Greg Gutfeld is a little bit older than I. And we have something that we share, the similarity. We're about the same age, more or less. I am starting to take my daughter around on college tours. And Greg is assessing how attractive college students are.
Oh.
So let's hear from him.
About the evils of predatory lending. Predatory lending pretty much are the college loans. So make the banks and make these schools pay it. Don't make the taxpayers. And last, college doesn't look like it's fun anymore.
Right.
I mean, have you seen a lot of how miserable looking a lot of the students are? They're deliberately like uglifying themselves. You see them on Tick Tock. They're out of shape. They're asexual. They're rejecting the truth and beauty. They all look like rejects from a loony bin. I'd steer clear of college too.
Congress, make the college presidents come before you and explain why this stuff keeps going up. This should be a first start. One more thing is up
Harold
next.
Ford is just so atrocious. He was atrocious before he was on Fox. He was atrocious when he was in the House, when he was in the Senate. I mean, he's atrocious in a million different ways. But let's go back to Greg Gutfeld.
Why is he monitoring the attractiveness of college students?
And how is he monitoring the attractiveness?
TikTok. He's on TikTok,
of course,
checking out the chicks on TikTok, I guess.
That is...
but also, can we get into that wide shot a little bit? And I do mean wide shot. I mean, listen, just because Greg has made this about how in shape people are, this is a guy who has, as far as I can tell, he's got to have like 8 hours a day where he could be working out and not eating in the green room. But go back. I think there's a wide shot here. Yeah, right there. Does that gut...
posture.
We should say...
He puts the gut in Gutfeld.
No kidding. That does not look like a dude to me who's in that good a shape. I mean...
Why is he uglifying himself? Has he gone woke or something?
Exactly.
He's rejecting the truth.
I mean, it's pretty impressive. He's making a ton of money. Yeah. He's got the money for a wardrobe. He's probably having people doing makeup on him. He could certainly afford a private trainer. He's probably with a private trainer. That is not a guy who's in shape.
Yeah. When he zoom in. There we go. Yeah.
Look at that.
At the very least, he's ugly.
Anyway, college girls aren't attractive anymore. More on the 5.
Exactly. He's like turning into that dude. Who is that guy? I can't remember him now. The ostensible, like the Democrat that they had on. I can't remember who would sometimes show up soused. We did a lot.
But it is interesting how he kind of almost says it there, where he says they're rejecting truth and beauty. But what they're rejecting is creepy old guys like you telling them how they should be attractive and not having to live up to like impossible beauty standards that they're set by very narrow sets of genetics, which makes it like it creates a self-loathing and like bad mental health for girls and young women and men too, to have to live up to these impossible ideals that Gutfeld arrogantly can't live up to himself. But like he's mad that he can't get horny on from college girls who won't do it.
The average age of the viewer of this show, of the Fox is the 5, honestly must be like deep into the 70s.
Yeah.
I mean, for this to resonate with anybody, like, yeah, it's true. Like, I mean, it's literally, he's just going out there and doing Archie Bunker.
Yeah. Maybe TikTok has like a secret algorithm for like sort of predatory Fox News hosts that they like show all the women with like their makeup off and like they don't show any of the like dancing videos to try to like get threats off of their app.
Yeah, right.
It was Bob Beckel, I'm being told by the IMs. Yes, there you go. Bob Beckel.